following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Descending from Mount Olympus and weighing 1,000 tons of polished marble, Gabriel Eros, Eli Theseus, the Parea!
The Parea are absolute thugs. You can see them. They've got a purpose coming into this ring. They think they're the kings of MCW. The past 6 months of 2023, these men have run riot coast to coast across Australia. They've wrestled for NWA. They've wrestled for New Japan. They have been in Impact Wrestling's Australian Showcase, winning the inaugural OPW Tag Team Champions. And now they want gold in MCW.
And their opponents. Jude, the Dude London, they are the Velocities!
Well, Vince, you ran down some of the accolades of the Parea, but if we're talking about one of the greatest tag teams this country has arguably ever produced, it's got to be the Velocities. You want to talk about going around the world and competing? These guys have done it. They've been in there with some of the best. They've proven they're one of the best teams we've ever had here in the country, and I know that for all the talk from the Parea, the Velocities want to shut them up. And for both teams, this is a chance to stake their claim and become the next tag team champions, to get in line for a shot at the tag team titles currently held by Slex and Tommy Knight.
The Parea and the Velocities have got quite a history because it was Coliseum last year where the Parea actually outlasted a whole bunch of other teams, including Back Pain, Big Dude Energy, Bishop and Brawl, and the Velocities, pinning the Velocities to win the tag team gauntlet.
Absolutely, you were there calling it. It was a shock to some, but for those of us here who have followed MCW and the ascension of the Parea, we've known these guys have the potential to do it. And like you said, everything they've said they want to be, they've called their shot and they've delivered so far. And we see Gabriel Eros starting things for the Parea, looking more jacked than ever.
He's looking absolutely huge at the moment.
Jacked and gacked he certainly is. And very intense. He got right up in my face in there. I nearly put my pants, I'll be honest with you. You wouldn't want to put your pants in that ring, but they nearly made me do so.
They have got absolutely no... As we just see, Eli Theseus taking out Dude London there. That was just... Poor Edwin Lay is going to have his heart. He's going to have his hands full here because when the Parea are in the ring, you got to keep your eyes on both of these men.
For the Velocities, we have Jude London in the ring, starting things off. And again, great game plan so far from Eros. Try and just slow the Velocities down, if that's even possible.
A blind tag, though, by Eli Theseus, and I don't think Jude London knows.
Oh, even I missed that one, Vince.
This is why the Parea are so dangerous. Both Eli Theseus and Gabriel Eros, they work together as a unit. And I know that the Velocities are a very good tag team. They've been a very good tag team for a long time, faced some of the greats across the world. I'm talking teams like Aussie Open, the Bullet Club, the Natural Classics. But they're up against the Parea, who are thugs. They're not just wrestlers, they are thugs. Some great teamwork here. Jude London goes flying. straight into Eli Thesis. And a picture-perfect drop kick there by Paris de Silva.
Oh! Absolutely cluttered him there. Like a handspring heel kick. Paris now, low drop kick here, looks for a quick cover.
Quick pin there and a kick out at 1. Just a 1 there. Eli Theseus is peeved.
What I love about Melbourne City Wrestling is that out here they scout our team in the back, our leaders, they scout across the country, finding the best teams around and bring them here. This is the proving ground of our country. And both these men right now, both these teams rather, representatives of their different states, here is where they find out who is the best.
Of course, for any of our fans watching, maybe for the first time because of the scale of this show, if you haven't seen the Velocities before, of course from New South Wales, the Parea from South Australia, and again, like you said, the best of the best come to MCW, put their money where their mouth is.
Especially for an opportunity at Ballroom Brawl. So much on the line in that ring right now and later on tonight. Parea doing a good job of fighting it out of here. Jude off the top rope.
Eli Thesis ducks it. A double team by both members of the Velocity as they shoot Eli Thesis into the ropes.
Oh, they'll go for tunnel there.
Eli Thesis has just thrown Paris de Silva into Jude London. As he tags in Gabriel Eros, who is like a rabid pit bull. He's unhinged. Gabriel Eros is the most unhinged person you will ever see on the MCW roster.
And that's why the Parea worked, the yin and yang. You saw Eli Theseus there, cool, calm and collected, scouted the move, caught into the gorilla press, tagged out to that vicious dog to Gabriel Eros.
Gabriel Eros talking some smack at the moment, which leads Jude desperately trying to get onto Paris de Silva. And there's another quick tag there to Eli Theseus. He enters the ring.
And Theseus with just a measured stomp there. That's how he likes to do things. Slow it down to his pace and just destroy his opponents.
Backbreaker there, followed by a huge elbow drop there.
Let's not discount the tag team ingenuity of the Parea. We talk about it with the Velocity, their great tag team moves, how well they can work together to create offense. The Parea have proven that time and time again. They can hang with anyone when it comes to that.
Jude London struggling at the moment as Eli Theseus is just delivering a mugging as we speak.
Yeah, he really is. You got to get, I love this approach of getting really vicious, hard strikes. You really want to make the Velocities feel it because we keep talking about their quickness, their speed, their athleticism.
And there's the teamwork of the Parea. As we see Gabriel Eros, the illegal man, doing some illegal moves. Jude London, that's the agility of him. Ducks under there, desperately trying to get something to Paris de Silva.
Just a fingertip away.
Quick suplex there by Eli Theseus, once again dominating Jude the Dude London. That's a 2 count, just a 2 count. And how much punishment can Jude London put up with?
And punished is the right word for it. Look at what they're doing to him as well. They're keeping him in their corner, making it as hard as possible to even reach for a tag, isolate the man, keep him in your corner, give him no chance to breathe or to get out.
There goes Gabriel Eros with just a little bit of sign language there for Paris de Silva on the outside. I don't quite know my Auslan, but I'm pretty sure that said, "You're in a lot of trouble."
It said, "We are number one." They're really doing a great job, as you mentioned, cutting that ring in half. And for the most part, we've seen them do some nefarious tactics, but right here, they don't need to, okay? They are able to wear him down. They are picking their spots. Something like that. Get Paris de Silva really wound up.
And Paris is getting absolutely wound here, but Edwin Lay's preoccupied in the corner, which means that, Jude London's finally had enough. He's digging deep. He's trying to knock Eli Thesis off the ropes, but Gabriel has picked him up once again, going for that tag.
Gabriel Eros with the power advantage, just drawing Jude London back to the Paraya's corner. Again, brilliant tag team wrestling from the Parea. that's typical Gabriel Eros there. Those stomps in the corner, the punches in the corner. He can brawl with the best of them.
There's the tag Eli Theseus is in at the moment. And poor Paris de Silva's in no man's land at the moment. He's helpless. He doesn't, his partner's on the other side, but fighting deep. Eli Theseus, like a freight train, has just taken out Gabriel Eros.
This is the opportunity he needs right now.
Jude London needs to get to the corner and tag his partner.
Yeah,
Come on, Jude.
He needs to get there before the Parea come in and get him, or they get his partner.
The Thornbury faithful are getting behind this. Come on, Jude. Oh, no. Come on. Come on, Gabriel Eros.
You can see pointing to his hand, the Parea are geniuses when it comes to those underhanded tactics.
And here it
Isn't
is.
breaking the rules or just bending them.
Eli Theseus. A devastating powerbomb to Jude London. A quick tag once again. Oh, this is it. Setting him up. It's the Kali Nikta. Good night.
Beautiful from the Parea.
And he's kicked out. Jude London has kicked out of the Kali Nikta. And Jude, you might have wanted to keep your shoulders down on the mat there, brother.
And of course, normally that would mean good night, but not here.
Normally
Not
it
tonight.
would, but I mean the Velocities, the heart of champions right there. They have been in deep waters before. They have faced situations like this before. They know what it takes to win and to come back. Damn it, it's really hard right now. The Parea look absolutely on top of their game with these quick tags.
You say deep water, it feels like Jude London has been drowning for minutes now, desperately needing to get out. If they hit Hades' curse here, it is absolutely over.
No, he's missed. He's dropped it. Jude London. Jude London has powered out. Eli Theseus was just
again.
fired into Gabriel Eros. And a quick tag. Paris de Silva is the legal man. Paris goes to the top. Springboard crossbody takes out both members of the Parea.
Small man, big momentum. He's using it here, using his speed and pinpoint accuracy to take down the Parea.
And that's what he needs to do. He's been waiting for this chance. No one can string offense like this together like Paris de Silva.
But there's the strength of Eli Theseus. Sets him up. Paris de Silva with the tornado DDT. Could this be? This is the second win for the Velocities. Jude London wants in. A quick tag.
Oh, is that the smart thing to do, though? He's copped an absolute beating.
That's a question
Is it
I have
right?
as well. Oh!
Stomp from Jude. What's De Silva thinking?
Shooting star press. And that's it. Oh, Gabriel Eros with the nick of time. That's a 2.9 count. And the Thornbury faithful are not happy.
You have to think, if Paris wasn't so busy doubling down on the cover, if he had been watching for the man coming from the outside, they would have won it right there.
Oh, keep your eyes on Paris de Silva.
Air Paris.
Oh no.
Oh no. And Gabriel Eros.
Right in the ribs there. Oh, and now his head.
Gabriel Eros is just driving Paris de Silva's head into the guardrail. This is an absolute beating.
Gabriel Eros just taking it to that next level, just cutting sick here.
Oh my
Gabriel
God.
Eros has lost his mind.
I think he lost it a long time ago.
Edwin, do something.
Paris was desperately trying to block those blows. But it was just so many attacks right there. He hit it. You say, Edwin, do something. They're not the legal man. They're not the legal man. It's happening in the ring right now. That's what he needs to focus on.
Edwin Lay's got to take his attention back to what's happening in the ring.
Gabriel Eros is
He hit him with the chain.
Eli Theseus with a knockout blow potentially to Jude London.
just commanding that Gabriel Eros gets back into the ring.
As he can. The only man who can keep Gabriel Eros in line is Eli.
Sets him up. This is it. Hades curse.
Hades curse, and at this point it is elementary.
Here are your winners, the Parea.
And that's it. They call themselves, Simon, the Kings of MCW.
They're getting one step closer to ascending that throne. You may not be a fan of their tactics, but so far, every time they've stepped in the ring, the Parea find a way to get it done. Tommy Knight and Flex, they've got the target on their back. The MCW Championship, the MCW Tag Team Championship, the Parea are getting one step closer to their goal here in Melbourne City Wrestling.
And that is Tag Team Gold. The Parea with an absolute beating of the Velocities. I don't know how Paris de Silva is at the moment because that was a mugging. That was
an
just
absolute mugging. That's the style of the Parea, and it works. And of course, one half of the Tag Team Champions. How can we not mention Tommy Knight taking Buddy Matthews in one of the biggest matches ever here in MCW coming up later tonight?